Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be a look at some of the shenanigans that have taken place because of the whole Ninja promotion. I wanted to have a discussion about exactly how that went because obviously things are crazy right now in the raid community with one of the more insane summoning events we've ever seen, and then one of the biggest promotions they've ever done in terms of adding one of the biggest gaming streamers in the world as a champion to the game, and then going crazy hard in the paint, promoting after that, and broke their Twitch record by miles. It wasn't even close. So they really did a super hard push in terms of getting things going this week. So I wanted to have a quick discussion about it and keep you in the loop. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so yeah, and also I just want to point out really quickly, I am going to be doing a deep dive champion guide about all my feelings on Ninja as a champion and getting the infographic out there with everything laid out on one nice image, but that stuff takes time, so I'm in the process of producing that, and I'll try to record that tonight and get it out for you tomorrow. So I am going to get you my full deep dive analysis on Ninja as a champion and all my opinions. It is coming soon, I promise. But I thought this would be a fun opportunity to really take a deep dive look at some of these Twitch analytics and numbers around Raid Shadow Legends, because I haven't really discussed that for a while on my champion, and it has definitely been a crazy week for Raid's numbers. Now, as you can see here, it says peak viewership 183,000, basically 184,000. That shattered the record for Raid Shadow Legends on Twitch. I believe the record before that was like 30 or 40K in terms of peak viewership on Twitch. And believe it or not, that actually wasn't from Ninja streaming Raid. He did a 1-hour live stream promotion reveal of his champion where he logged into basically a test account and then was just kind of showcasing the new champion to his new viewers and stuff. But that stream, I think it floated between like 4,000 and 5,000 viewers. It wasn't like that was 100,000 viewers and it brought everything in. It was actually the afterward promotion after the whole Ninja stream promotion that was what caused Raid to break the record. And I can illustrate this a little bit better by swapping this over to 7 days. And you can see here that the green is going to be the viewers and then the blue is going to be channels live. So what we're seeing here is that Plarium really did a sponsorship push of driving a bunch of new channels onto Raid. It spiked all the way up to 153 channels. On a normal day for Raid, it looks like the channels float somewhere between like 20 and 55 depending on the time of day. It just kind of goes up and down with the peaks and valleys of the hours of the day. It can drop as low as like 15 or so, and then it usually hits a maximum of somewhere around 50 or 60. But after the Ninja promotion, Plarium really went hard in the paint to get a lot of channels in there to bring a lot of new people to the game and really ride the momentum of that Ninja promotion with the launching of the promo champion and when that was going to be hitting live in the game. So we went all the way up to about 160 channels and set the record of 183,000 viewers, almost 184,000. The previous was like 30 or 40K. And then if we go back to the normal trend, you can see here, so back when I started playing Raid in like March of 2019, so there really was no scene on Twitch. By the time I came over to Twitch, I want to say it was like in around here, like in June, May, June, July, somewhere around there. And yeah, usually the top streamer would have like 80 viewers, 100 viewers. Now, the top streamer for Raid is usually some like promo or Hell Hades or something, and it's usually around 1,000 viewers or so. So it has definitely changed since I first kind of got into Raid. Back then, it would be like me or Stu or Darth or Miss Ali or RTZ or somebody, and the top streamer would have like 80 to 100 viewers. So it's definitely changed a lot since I kind of got into it here on Twitch. You could see it kind of grow over time. It kind of stagnated a little bit. Raid kind of hit the mainstream and really started pushing the marketing super hard, and it ramped up there for a while and then had some pretty consistent growth all the way until about the end of 2020, and then it kind of stagnated for a while, got a little bit of a bump in the early stages of 2021, and then it's been really stable in 2021. You can see here, mostly flatlining straight across, and now, recently, you can see here the last 7 days, we got that big spike, and I'm wondering how the momentum is going to be charging after that. Is it going to be something that we go right back to flatlining and the Raid community kind of simmers down? or is there going to be a lot more new things coming into Raid, and we'll see this chart kind of tick up or so? It'll be fun to revisit that here in about a month or two probably, and keep you updated as to how all of the numbers and stuff is shaking out. And then maybe some of you are curious, how does Raid compare to other games in the gaming scene? Maybe other games, other big titles that you've heard about. You can swap on over here to the Games tab. Now, I think Raid usually averages, so this is saying average viewers the last 7 days of 5,100 or so. And right now, this is pretty much like, when I'm recording this, you won't know that, but when I'm recording this, it's about 5 p.m. or so, USA Central, so a pretty normal time frame right now, and you can see we're right above that average of 5,300, 5,400, somewhere in there. So then if you swap it on over to other games, you can see here, like, the biggest winner right now is Grand Theft Auto 5, over 200K. So obviously, games like GTA 5, League of Legends, World of Warcraft are dwarfing Raid's like 5,000 average viewers. These are well over 100,000 and even approaching 200,000. Then games like Minecraft is only honestly about 11 or 12 times as popular as Raid on Twitch. I would have expected Minecraft to be like 25, 30 times more popular. So Raid has been growing over the last year or two and kind of closing some of these gaps here, but you can see that it's not anywhere close to these titles like League of Legends and stuff yet. We're not hitting like 50K concurrent viewers on Raid or anything, but we did after the big promotion that Plarium did with Ninja when they had all of the channels come flying in as part of their big push right here a couple days ago and set the new record. And then while we're here and we're talking about numbers and stuff, we already went over Twitch. Now I'm going to swap over to YouTube search and search by worldwide. So this is going to be kind of the YouTube just general interest for Raid Shadow Legends over the course of the last few years. You can see the game was released right around here, and then we had a big push, and then we kind of hit the peak just early of 2020, and then since then it kind of slowly came down, had a little bit of a bump, kind of stagnated. So pretty similar to Twitch in terms of being kind of stale so far in 2021, not going backwards, but not leaping forward anymore. And I think that's why we saw this massive, crazy push in the middle of 2021, trying to get some momentum heading into the holiday season. And I will definitely keep track of it and let you know within a month or two as to how these trends are shaking out, and if this promotion ends up being super crazy worth it after setting the massive record and adding a very famous content creator to the game, or if it ends up just kind of going back to stagnating. So yeah, that mostly does it for this one. I just like to, do every week or two, do a fun video about some of the data behind things going on in the gaming scene, and like to keep you in the loop. For those of you that didn't know about Raid actually shattering its viewership record because of Plarium really pushing out some crazy sponsorships and getting a bunch more channels on the game to really just capitalize on the momentum of the promotion week around Ninja. So let me know what you think down below. I enjoy your perspective. Do you think it's going to end up trending well? Do you think we're going to go right back to stagnating? Do you think now that it's summer, maybe people are outside more often, we're going to continue to go down? What do you think is going to happen in the next few months? It might be fun to do another video in a month or two and go through the comment section and see what people are thinking at this current point in time. So that'll do it for this one. As always, have a good rest of your day. Peace.